that I had the privilege of announcing at football games, soccer matches, and basketball games, good luck as well. And to our 5 baseball seniors, we wish you nothing but the best in all of your future endeavors. And remember, go Cane!
Congratulations to the class of 2020. You guys did it. Remember, this life is yours and you can do whatever you want with it. Good luck.
Wipe it down. Wipe it down. Wipe.
You're a graduate. Did it, done it, passed it. There was COVID, but you made it happen. Google Classroom, Chromebooks, you smashed it. It's happening. You're a graduate.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Mercado. Best of luck in the future and congratulations, class of 2020.
Mr. Ayala here. Congratulations. What a year. But you did it. Class of 2020, thanks. Por tu fuerza, strength, your beauty, belleza, pa'lante. You got this. I believe in you. I'm honored to have been your counselor and will always be your counselor. Familia, love you guys. Peace.
You guys rocked it. You did it from home. You did it virtually. And hopefully you had enough toilet paper. Congratulations!
Congratulations, class of 2020. Don't forget, always make good life choices.
Hi, my friends. This is Mrs. Herrera from the Media Center. Dear class of 2020, I wish you a lot of success and the best of the life for all of you. Congratulations.
Congrats, class of 2020. Love you, miss you all, and remember, you're always hard-hitting.
New Britain High School class of 2020. You guys have been through so much this year, but you are strong and resilient. I wish you nothing but the best.
Congratulations to the senior class of 2020. Remember, guys, as you go forward, it's important to be unique. It's important to be different. This class obviously accomplished that already. Best of luck on your future accomplishments, and go Canes, class of 2020.
Class of 2020, you have worked so hard to get here. Congratulations. Gratulacje. Felicidades. Tehanina. Chase your dreams. Never stop trying. Never stop learning. Good luck.
Good morning, New Britain High. You got to find those car horns for me, please. All right. Good morning, friends, families, and soon-to-be graduates of New Britain High. All right. My name is Damon Pierce, and I have the distinct honor to serve as principal of New Britain High School, and I get to officially welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. So you get to hit those horns again. We gotta roll. I like the horns. All right. First and foremost, I want to thank you for your patience in waiting for this ceremony. It's been a crazy year, and there were a lot of unknowns when we began our planning for this event. But our caution has paid off. We have a truly glorious day, and it's a lot cooler today than yesterday, to celebrate the class of 2020. So to begin our ceremony, let us enjoy the talents of 4 New Britain High School students, Margarita, Sarah, Lolliday, and Alex Xavier, as they honor the United States by singing the national anthem.
was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
There are many folks here today to help us honor and celebrate the accomplishments of our students. On the field, on the stage, there are many teachers, staff members, and administrators. And as you noticed when you came in, this is a first for a New Britain High School graduation ceremony. We'd like to thank the parking attendants who ushered you all in so efficiently. Thank you, everybody, for being here this morning. And before we continue, I would like to offer an overview of the ceremony this morning, as it's a little unusual. We will start with some presentations, both in person and some recorded remarks. At the end of those remarks, Mr. Billy will conduct the most important portion of the ceremony by leading our seniors through that time-honored tradition that will officially mark you as a graduate of New Britain High School. Once we are done, we invite all seniors to please remain in their cars and ask that the drivers follow the directions of the parking attendants. It is our intention to have you all leave the field by driving past the stage. As your car approaches, please follow the directions of the staff. And at the appropriate time, each senior will be asked to exit the car, cross the stage to gather their diploma cover. The coronavirus has changed much in today's ceremony, but at the very least, we can offer seniors the opportunity to officially cross their stage at graduation. The one request I have is that out of respect for those families who are towards the end of the line, we have to make this as efficient as possible, and I ask that only the senior exit the car. Thank you. And now, for some open remarks and thoughts on the day, I turn the podium over to Board of Education President, Mr. Merrill Gay.
Good morning, graduates and families. And I want to welcome you to this third installment of what has to be described as a unique graduation ceremony. This year you have had a very disrupted senior year. And you graduate going out into a world during very unsettled times. But throughout this, you have met the challenge and overcome it, and that prepares you for what you go out into the world facing. This is your day. Enjoy it and be safe. We have this virus with us for a while longer. I just want to congratulate all of you. This has been, well, let's put it this way. You'll have good stories to tell your grandchildren. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gay. Next, I would like to introduce the Mayor of New Britain and a graduate of New Britain High, the Honorable Erin Stewart. Mayor Stewart recorded her message as she's not able to be here today. I will allow her to describe why, but it is definitely an excused absence. Could we please play the Mayor's message?
What's up, class of 2020? Your Mayor Erin Stewart here, and welcome to your high school graduation ceremony. Something just a few weeks ago, we weren't even sure if it would even be possible, but today, here we are, underneath some modified circumstances. I really wish I could be with all of you today, but I just recently gave birth to my daughter, which will be a member of the future class of 2038. Crazy to think about that, right? I've always said that graduation is one of my favorite days of the year in New Britain, and I'm so proud of each and every one of our students who have worked so hard to get to this point today. It's an honor to be able to deliver this graduation address to you all, and it makes me so proud to lead the city of New Britain on a day like today. You've certainly had a very unique senior year, a year I don't think any of us ever thought we'd have to deal with or to live through. 2020 has presented its fair share of challenges to our graduating seniors. Thankfully, those murder hornets never made it our way. But you all persevered and you excelled in facing these situations head on. I know it sounds strange to say, but even though most of the last few months featured quarantining and social distancing, I feel as though our time apart actually made us grow closer. From Zoom calls to drive-by birthday parties to Google Classrooms, we adapted and we made changes to our everyday lives. Was it a struggle? Yes, of course. Did we miss our family and friends through all these separations? Of course we did. But can we take lessons from this less than perfect situation and use them to make us stronger as individuals? Absolutely. The ability to adapt, to grow, and overcome is one of the most important life lessons that we can learn. And even though you learned this lesson under challenging circumstances, be thankful that you learned it early on in your lives. Life cannot exist without change. Never stop adapting to the changing world around you because life requires constant compromise. And as you reflect on the last year, think about how you personally adapted and overcame. Use this as a model for the future. Pat yourself on the back for overcoming the many obstacles you faced and celebrate your successes, because don't forget, today is about you. Graduating in our current climate is no easy feat. Congratulations on reaching this milestone. It's just one of many that you have ahead of you in your life. But most importantly, be thankful for the time that you've spent at New Britain High School, because it has certainly served you well. The education and life lessons you have learned during these past 4 years have given you experiences that will help you reach your potential and make a difference in this crazy world that we live in. I can tell you this from firsthand experience, as my years at New Britain High School helped shape me into the person and into the leader that I've become today. New Britain is proud of you. We are proud of each and every one of you, and you should never be shy in telling people that you are from here. Be proud to be from the city of New Britain. Each one of you possesses a tremendous talent. Follow this passion, and it will lead you to your purpose. On behalf of the city of New Britain, congratulations to the class of 2020. Go out there and make us proud.
Thank you, Mayor, and congratulations. We'll see you here in 18 years. I now invite the Superintendent of the Consolidated School District of New Britain, Ms. Nancy Serra, to share her reflections on the day.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. Assalamu alaikum. Bienvenidos, Jinkuye, greetings, class of 2020. I think we can all agree that the past 5 months have been extremely challenging at best. Life as we knew it changed on a dime, and we've had to reimagine and adapt to this new environment. Were there opportunities that we missed out on and will continue to miss out on until there's a vaccine for this pandemic? Certainly. And for all of you, the class of 2020, there were many events and opportunities during your senior year that you did miss out on. But, in the words of Congressman John Lewis, do not get lost in a sea of despair. Do not become bitter or hostile. Be hopeful. Be optimistic. Never, ever be afraid to make some noise and to get into good trouble, necessary trouble, because we will find a way to make a way out of no way. And with those words come my charge to the class of 2020, 5 important rules that you need to live by. Number 1, know what's important for you. What do you stand for? What principles do you hold highest? The first step, and that's a step you're on right now, is to figure out what is that thing that lights a fire in you. Once you figure that out, you pursue that purpose with passion. Don't be afraid to make some noise and get into good trouble. God knows I have done that quite often throughout my life. That is pursuing your purpose with passion. And if you want to be a part of the solution, you must find a way to make a way out of no way. And as you're doing that, you need to be self-aware. Be aware of your actions and make sure that you are living your life according to that passion that you define. Now more than ever, it's important to take the time to disconnect from the noise around us each day, the noise of technology, the noise of negativity. Instead, find quiet and think about those actions day to day. Did your actions match your purpose? Your job every day as a human is to constantly work on getting better. Be intentional, be focused. Don't make excuses for why you can't do something. Figure out a way that you can. We are the masters of our own destiny by every action and every step we take every day. Most importantly, live with compassion. In your heart, find a way to give back. Don't hesitate to live every moment of your life in the best way you can, because living is once. Chances are rare, and nothing is certain. Go forward, class of 2020. Pick up that torch that lights your passion and be that person who helps to change our world. God bless you and best of luck.
Thank you, Superintendent Sarah. Next, the New Britain High School Show Choir and Treble Choir will serenade us with their rendition of the Irish Blessing.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your hand. May the sun shine
I now invite Mr. John Mayette, principal of the Satellite Careers Academy, to share some of his wise words with you all.
Good morning, Superintendent Sarah, Assistant Superintendent Foran, Board of Education members, administrators, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduates of the class of 2020. All the students here today should be honored for what they have been able to accomplish in these unprecedented times. Their ability to persevere and adapt to these most trying, uncertain times speaks volumes about their character and their desire to succeed. I'm especially proud of the students of SEA to yet again face another obstacle in their lives and rise above it. You're all about to take your next steps in life. Take the lessons you have learned over the last 4 years and make a difference in our community. Become leaders in making the world a better place, a place where everyone is respected and treated fairly. Inspire others around you to be better people by your actions and by your words. Don't expect things to change, be the change. And like I said last year to the graduating class, find a passion in your life and do everything you can to reach that passion. Whether it's your career, your family, the special person in your life, whatever that thing is that you think about when you first wake up in the morning, do everything you can to reach that passion. Nobody is ever going to hand you anything in life. Be sure to take the time today to thank your family, your friends, teachers, and others that have supported you throughout the years. And finally, although this year may be remembered for times of uncertainty, I believe this graduating class of 2020 is ready to make an impact on the world that will last far beyond this one moment in time. Congratulations to all the students of the class of 2020. We all wish you the best.
Thank you, Mr. Mayette. Okay, class of 2020, I'm going to take a couple of minutes of your time this morning and share my thoughts with you. And given the unusual nature of this ceremony and the fact that I can't really hear or see the seniors, I'm going to need some help from some of the drivers. I have a couple of questions that I'm going to ask of our seniors, and I'll need the drivers to let me know the senior's response by using their car horn. If the senior does not agree with my question, do nothing. If they kind of agree, a light tap on the horn is appropriate, and if the senior really agrees, lean on that horn like there's no tomorrow. So here are the questions. And I should note that my questions actually all relate to the time that has passed since school closed way back on March 13th. First question. How many of you missed the last 3 months of waiting outside each morning in the rain and the weather for the doors to open at 6:45 a.m.? All right, a few. How many of you missed lugging around all your textbooks? Huh? There's one consistent vote coming from somewhere. How many of you missed having piles and piles of homework every day? Some. How many of you missed the ability to ask your teachers questions about things that you just didn't understand? Yeah. Okay. And the last question, how many of you missed coming to school every day and being with your friends? And that, my friends, is the real story. For not only did the high school prepare you with the knowledge and the skills you need to succeed, the high school also offered you an opportunity to build your own small community. And I urge you to hang on to that sense of community. For whether your path remains close to home or leads you to parts unknown, it is important that wherever you go, you continue to support your own community, for it is through that community that you will find help when times are rough, and importantly, it is through your community that you will find the collective voice to fight for justice and to fight for equality. To borrow a phrase from the late John Lewis, it's okay for you to get into a little trouble once in a while if you're doing so in order to leave this world a better place for the future classes of New Britain High. We are counting on you to help build that path forward. God bless 2020. All right, thank you. And now, enough words from us older folk. Graduation ceremonies are all about our students, and now we get to hear from one of our graduates. It's my honor to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2020, Michael Urban. He was here yesterday and presented, so we will follow his remarks through the recorded message.
Hello, fellow NBHS 2020 graduates. My name is Michael Urban, and I am this year's valedictorian. This year was very different for all of us, completely changing our lives, distancing us from other people physically, while trying to live as if we were still there. With that came a lot of confusion, frustration, and anxiety about the future, but also a lot of opportunity. Quarantine has brought us much more free time. We can reflect on who we are, our goals, our wishes, our character, and our relationships. How we deal with hardships defines who we are. Whoever you are, now is the best time to do what you do best. These past 4 years, the biggest lesson I learned is the importance of participation. I came to high school with no idea what I wanted to take part in. I never played sports. All I had were academics. Later, I would join honor societies, clubs like math team, student government. I played tennis, and of course, guitar and jazz ensemble. My only regret is not getting involved in the music department from the beginning. Even though I didn't play a band instrument, and I didn't sing, I could have taken the leap and thrown myself into the water. Trying new things and sticking to them is important. On some days, you just want to give up, and when that happens, don't get mad at yourself for failing, but instead, come back and try again. There's always the chance for success if you take the time to learn. We are such a diverse community here at NBHS, and I'm proud that we celebrate our unique cultures, skills, and talents. From the football and basketball teams and band members to the madrigals, theater performers, and artists, we all let our talent shine. However, that wouldn't be possible without our great teachers and staff who have led us to this day, organizing activities, providing guidance, and of course, dealing with our nonsense. To this day, I still wonder how Mr. Zemaitis was able to fit Star Wars into every history discussion, and I think about the times when Miss Mazadorian was going to talk to me about college, and I can just hear Miss Duffin screaming my name from across the hallway. Our teachers worked hard to provide us with a second home, a place for learning, but also a place for discovering our strengths and making friends that will last a lifetime. I'm very grateful for all that they have done for us. I will miss everyone who has made my experience and everyone else's great here at New Britain High. I hope to come back in the future when everyone's own path has blossomed, living their best life, getting the education, training, and experience to teach the next generation and to live happy, fulfilling lives. I'd like to give a special shout out to my friends as well, who have always kept me laughing, always brightened my days, and always supported me every step of the way. I would not be the person I am today without them. Thank you for Mr. Pierce for getting us through a rocky year, to all the administrators, teachers, coaches, and staff that have helped us along the way. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Before we get to our next presenter, I'd like to take a moment to remind you all that as we wind down the ceremony, please remain in your vehicles and do not drive unless directed to do so by the parking attendants. We want to make sure that we have a safe and orderly process that will allow all our seniors to cross the stage. And now we will hear from New Britain High's Salutatorian for the class of 2020, Mr. Usman Jalil. Mr. Usman was here yesterday, delivered his remarks, so they'll be delivered through the recorded message. Could we run that now, please?
Good morning, parents, teachers, faculty, anybody else who I forgot to mention. And how could I forget? The most lit, the most unique, and most memorable class of 2020. I, Usman Jalil, aka Uzi, or Lil Uzi, am truly honored to be this year's Salutatorian. This year has been crazy. Every month, something new. From World War III hoaxes to COVID-19. From no school to no prom or any senior activity. Although this is our ending, this by all means does not negate the accomplishments we have made in the last 4 years. We, as a community, have been through so much in our senior year. Let me just remind you of some of the things our class has experienced. For example, the wonders of airdropping, learning how to do the renegade, or spending the infinite number of hours we have wasted either watching or creating TikTok videos. People have frequently asked me about my academic success, how I get A's and now this and that. And while it is flattering, the truth is I am no genius. Before I succeeded, I failed. I felt stupid and dumb trying to understand a certain topic or a concept. But you know what kept me going? Discipline, determination, and motivation. If you knew me before high school, I was never the smartest kid. Actually, in 4th grade, I lost a district spelling bee, spelling the word whole wrong. Before getting 100 on that chapter test, I studied for hours. Before understanding the complete process of the Krebs cycle, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. Before acing that English paper, I had multiple people edit and revise it, getting feedback. You see, high school is not the highlight of our lives. It's a training to prepare us for an uncertain future. Our life is not defined by our high school grades, our GPA, our rank, but rather what we do with it. While some are going to the military and others are going into the world of work or college, do not be fooled, as each and every one of you has the capacity to be great and the power to be successful. But remember, take my story for example. Do not wish for things to happen. You must work hard to achieve things. You have all learned unexpected lessons during this pandemic, and the lessons that you have learned about resilience and perseverance are what will propel you to succeed in the future. Now, to close, I'd like to challenge everyone, especially the class of 2020, to identify what impact you want your life to have. What do you want to be remembered for when your struggle is long past? We are not fighting for nothing. No struggle is pointless. By enduring and overcoming adversity, by continuing to persevere when you encounter hardships, we dedicate ourselves to taking a path to greatness and success. So I ask you, where will this path take you? Thank you.
Thank you, Usman. And now I would like to turn the microphone over to Mr. Billy, the Associate Principal for the class of 2020. Mr. Billy will lead our seniors through the time-honored tradition that officially marks you as a graduate of New Britain High. Mr. Billy.
Good morning, class of 2020. I think you guys can do better than that. Good morning, class of 2020. It gives me great honor to signify your great accomplishment of graduating high school this morning. But before I bestow that blessing, I'd like to push you a little further. There are 2 obligations that I would like for each and every graduate to do in their life. You guys have heard a lot about passion on today. Pursue your passion by any means necessary. Life will bring you challenges, but if you're doing what makes you happy, I am a living witness that life will be sweet. Second, give back to the community or a community that resembles what has raised you. One of your major jobs in life is to bring the people behind you with you to the promised land. If you walk with this moral compass, you will be satisfied with your life and bring joy and hope to the people you are around and potentially can impact. With that being said, I want every graduate to get your tassel in hand. The time has come for the class of 2020 to turn their tassels from right to left. This symbolizes the crossing from high school to the next exciting stage in your lives. Blowing no horns, because congratulations to the class of 2020. This concludes the speaking portion of our ceremony. Please remain in your cars and follow the directions of the parking attendants and staff members. We want to be sure that every senior has the opportunity to safely walk across the stage. Please bring a piece of paper or your blue label from your grad bags with your name on it so it can be read properly. I want to make sure I pronounce it correctly. Second, when you come across the stage, you'll be able to pull your mask down to take a picture on the other end of the stage. Thank you. Hold on one second. Moshi, right? Melody Moshi. Isaiah Negron. Esmeralda Maldonado. Raymond Emmanuel Ortiz. You ready? Mariangeli LeBron. Are you all set? McQuarrie, right? Mackenzie McQuarrie. Ariana Major Williams. Michael Maldonado. Congratulations. John Morrell. Wait till they go by. Bryce Lambert. Mazowski, right? Mazowski. Bryce Mazowski. I'm going to give you guys permission. You can blow the horn when the guys cross the stage. Christina O'Day.
Mobley, right?
Nathaniel Mobley. Samadeni Martinez.
It's your time to be loud, man.
Dante Newton.
Congratulations, man.
Kendall Moore.
Congratulations, man.
Giovanni Morales.
Hey, they got to move him up.
Gabriela Mejia. Dealise Lorenz. Madison Pytel.
That's easy.
Brandon Mercado.
Pukowski, okay.
Patrick Pukowski.
Is that yours? Okay.
Christian Madera. Joseph Morales.
Okay. No problem. No problem.
Eduardo Marin. Nicholas Noss. He said I shouldn't even have to ask. May I have your ticket, please? Tyree Pinnock. Jose Perez. Gabrielis Morales.
Got you.
Kiara Matias.
I'm almost positive he's mine. I think.
Manel Mahedonic.
See, I got it.
Dante Patrick.
Congratulations, bro.
Abria, right? Abria.
Abria McDonald.
Congratulations.
Another one that says I know her. Okay. Sanaya Pellegrini. Conrad Pejota.
Congratulations, bro. Polanco.
Jocelyn Polanco. Kathy Law.
Lewicki, right?
Ellie Lewicki.
Just tell me. I want to make sure I pronounce it correctly.
Amari Payne.
Congratulations, man.
Dominique Levesque.
He was almost crying right there. Pardon? That kid was almost crying.
Kathleen Lambert. Lizzie Lopez.
How do you say the last one?
Via Porsaitidou.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Tyler Michael Lugo.
Congratulations, man.
Nicholas Paradise. Felix Leon. Orlando Perez. Adrian McGregor. Tomas Polansevich. Haiti Negron. Leanne Locho Lee.
Congratulations, man. Which car? The white black car?
Michael Purnell. Jesus Ortiz. Angelina Lugo Ariz.
Congratulations.
Francesca Ortiz. Sharon Meza. Lolade Phillips. I'm going to unroll the microphone for this one. Oswaldo Rodriguez. Claudia Martinez. Emmanuel Wosu. Jabril McCarthy. Joshua LeBoy.
Congratulations, man.
Mr. Corey Lanza. Liz Marie Maldonado. Valerie Perez. Shema Nasher. Julian Pereira. Juan Rosario.
Congratulations.
Kiana Marie Martin. Jennifer Mensah. Mariangeli Montalvo. Snow Lapila Harrison. Fantasia Kiara Wright Chambers. Norman Lopez.
Marrero.
Aaron Marrero.
It's a little wet over here, so I don't know if that's gonna be.
I want everybody to clap for this one. Tatiana Maruccio. Keep it going, keep it going.
Ready?
you might need a second.
Okay. The blue card?
Yeah.
Josan Malpica.
Congratulations. That's wonderful.
Shakira Pavon. Johan Malpica. Diana Pezzo. Zachary Lugo.
Congratulations, man.
Killian McAllister.
Mike's gonna give this one out. Pardon? Mike's gonna give this one out. Project right here to the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good kid.
Congratulations.
Kayleen Neal.
Matos Ramirez.
Jose Matos Ramirez. Nada Morsi. Shaza Offie.
Ready?
Daniel Martinez.
Let's go.
Dalitza LeBoy.
Moffitt, okay.
Justin Moffitt.
Raymond Nunez.
Raymond Nunez.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm gonna say it right. Nayari, right?
Nayari Moore.
I say Nayari all the time.
Melanie Lopez.
Because I want to make sure I say it right. No? You don't got your name on it.
Micaiah Palmer.
Congratulations.
Nadifo Mohammed. Isaiah Jones Medina, a.k.a. Twitch. Francine Moquette. Crystal Negron.
John, you coming back? All right. So I want to see. I'm seeing it. Take your time. Take your time. You ready?
Angelica Navarro.
That's nice.
All right. I'm good.
Nakari Mananya Verez.
It's okay.
Caroline Pabon Rodriguez.
I got this. Matthew, right?
Siobhan Matthew.
Oh, now I can't tell you apart. Now I can't tell you guys apart because you're next to each other.
Yarlin Pena. Yanni Burt Pena.
I got this one.
sister is like, you're not, she forced her to graduate. You're walking behind.
Ariandi Papa Demetrio. Caralis Mota. Joshua Olivio. Tisa McElroy. Sandy Pope. Bling bling today. Michael Porter. Oriana McCall. Ariana Mundo. Dominic Libidori.
Oh, man.
John Prebish Jr. And last but not least, Sean. Oh, hold on. Mom said wait. Sean LeBron. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Beat it by like actually, I think this is the same thing as a minute and 12, an hour and 12. Good job, guys. Thank you. Good job.